Hey everybody, how you doing today? So I'm bringing you a comparison between the Motorola H20 Pro on the left side, and on the right side we have the Realme X2 Pro, which I'm using since 2 years ago, two years more than 2 years ago, constantly every day. Um, so there are complete differences between these two mobile phones, and the reason I might transfer to the Motorola H20 Pro is mainly the zoom camera, which is a periscope zoom here, as you can see, the square design. It's really good camera when it comes to the zoom, the periscope. I posted a video before on the playlist. You can go to my Motorola H20 Pro playlist and see how is the performance of this camera over here. Now, other aspects other than the camera, there are more than one thing. Number one, if you look at the design, this is a glossy reflective back. This is a matte, and as you can see, it looks beautiful in design. I mean, Motorola did a great job in this phone, to be honest with you. When it comes to the design, the weight, there's a big difference between the weight here. We have around 200 grams of weight here and 180 grams. So we're cutting around 20 grams less between these phones. Here we have bigger battery also than the Realme X2 Pro. You have 4,500 milliamp battery versus a 4,000 milliamp battery. The catch is the Realme X2 Pro charge faster. We have a 50 watts faster charger, and it charges from 0 to 100 in less than 30 minutes. While the Motorola has a only 30-watt charger. That means we have only one single cell battery. It's not split between like the Realme Pro has a split battery that can charge faster, but here's a one battery, and it charges pretty good actually. If you it's less than 1 hour, so less than 1 hour you can get a full charge for the Motorola, which is really good actually. If you think about it, 4,500 milliamp battery, a single cell. Um, Now, as you can see here, we have a flash and we have a microphone. This is a microphone, guys. This dot over here is a zoom microphone, and I did the test with the microphone. It seems really good. So you can zoom in the video, you can zoom up to 20x up digital zoom, and the microphone will zoom in with you until 20x. So you can vary things out, which is really good. Another major change here is the fingerprint on the right side here. So you fingerprint on this right side, and Realme X2 Pro, the fingerprint is on the screen, as you can see here. So that's also a major difference here. Now, what I consider like user-friendly type of thing that's supposed to be in any phone, like this is what I am actually gonna miss: headphone jack. This have a headphone jack the Motorola doesn't have. Now I'm getting used to the Bluetooth lately. I'm using some different type of earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds. So I'm trying to get along with the new type of lifestyle. So I'm trying to switch between the analog to digital, which is, with time it's inevitable. So you have to be changing to a digital. So I'm trying to get along with it. But other than that, nothing else. Now when it comes to design, also we have a switch here, which is a Google design here. Can you see that? The switch over here, small dot. When you click on it, it calls out the Google Assistant. People told me, can you use this as a camera shuttle? You can take pictures like that. Now, with the camera, you can use the volume. Here's the volume on here. You can shoot with it. That's what Motorola did here. So, yeah. To be honest with you, I really love the Motorola. It's really good. When it comes to the like user-friendly design, how to hold it. It's a flat screen also, same with the Realme X2 Pro. That's a plus. The microphone is amazing actually, which is really good. The camera is amazing too, really good. It's even better than Realme, to be honest with you. Now the front camera, the Realme has some cool tricks. To be honest, the Realme X2 Pro has like a front camera video bokeh. Like this is crazy, and you can watch my latest video at night. I was shooting at night. This is with the Realme X2 Pro front camera, using the bokeh background. It did really good here. With the Motorola, it doesn't have. It have I think in the back in the back camera, but the front camera still there. But maybe in a software update they can do that stuff. I hope so. But they can't do that stuff, you know. So Motorola is doing good actually with this phone. Number three is the price. The prices here is really good with Motorola. So in Saudi riyals, I bought this for 2,000 riyal, 2,000 Saudi riyals, which is, if you think about the spec, 256 gigabyte, 12 gigabyte of RAM, Snapdragon 870, a periscope lens, 100 megapixel main camera. It's amazing. It's amazing price for such a phone. Now comparing with this, I bought this back in 2017. Now we're talking about like after inflation, like today, like today's date inflation, 2,000 riyal, Saudi riyals. That's the craziest price if you think about it. Now trying to translate it to you for a dollar, it's around $450, $470, around that price. Which is a stupid price for such a phone. This, you know, with this capabilities. Now with the Realme X2 Pro, I think about this around, it's less than 2,000, 1,700 real, like back in 2000, like 2 years ago, 2.5 years, maybe 2019, the beginning of 2019, around that. So with this price, I got the same spec. I mean, when it comes to like almost the same spec. Like for example, when it comes to the storage, when it comes to the RAM, so it's the same thing. But when it comes to the now this is I think DDR. This is DDR4X. This is DDR5 RAM. So that's the big difference. Sorry about that. Now when it comes to the camera, yeah, it's good. But overall, the only downside for me between these two phones, I mean, why I keep the only thing that would make me keep the Realme X2 Pro is the fast charging speed and the headphone jack. Other than that, I'm switching. Like, I'm totally switching. Like, if Motorola can overcome these two differences, oh my God, I'm switching to Motorola. Also, it has a great trick, guys. It has something called, let me just double check and show you what it's called. It's called Ready For. See that? Ready For. This is like a PC mode for any TV, any display. Like straight up, if you have the same Wi-Fi, it's gonna shoot there, which is really amazing. I'm gonna actually drop a dedicated video for it. So you have the right time to do it. But it's amazing, guys. You have to check it out. And there's some videos on YouTube for it, but I'm gonna do another video for it, just for sake to show you what capability you can do here. This is not present here because it's not here. Now, what I see about Realme X2 Pro, it's a bridge. It's a bridge between Chinese phones and the international phone. And what I mean by that, let me show you how. So here in the notification, you see something called Realme Share. You see that? Okay. So we have Nearby Share. We do have Nearby Share, and we have Realme Share at the same time in the same phone. Now, what Realme Share is, it's, if you see the Chinese phones, all the Oppo phones from China, all Oppo phones, all Realme phones, all what other, like I think even Vivo phones. So all phones that comes under the Oppo company that goes, they share the same technologies. Realme Share and Oppo Share and Vivo Share, and even I think even OnePlus, if there is a Chinese OnePlus Share. So they share this capability between these, in addition to the Nearby Share. So I can transfer information or data from any Chinese phone to my phone, and then from my phone to through Nearby Share to any international phone, which is a bridge that is not present between completely Chinese phone and a completely international phone. Like, that's one of the things that I was really thinking this is really good options here, especially with the phone that I'm shooting now with. It's the Oppo what I call it? I forgot about it. Yeah, Find X, Find X3, with the Oppo Find X3. So I'm shooting with the Oppo Find X3, and I'm transferring files. I cannot transfer this file to any international Android phone because it doesn't have the Oppo Share. It's only good for the Realme X2 Pro because it has both abilities. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any question regarding the comparison, let me know in the comment section below, and see you in another video.